Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Our Lives official. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Brady answers Ava's phone on today's episode of Days of Our Lives, hoping it's the cops with an update. They are currently waiting at the DeMera estate. There has been no update on Rachel. Kristen enters after she expresses sympathy and he thanks her for the call. That counts as one of us. Rather than looking for their daughter, she starts ranting about schmoozing with Ava. She should keep her distance as she is not involved. She is also the cause of Rachel's escape and the reason Kristen and Brady aren't reconciling. Brady responds, "No, there's a million reasons." Brady from Days tries to comfort Kristen in the DeMera living room by holding out his hand. Furthermore, Rachel's issues extend far beyond Ava. Kristen gives in a little and acknowledges that she's nervous because Rachel has been gone for a full day. Kristen is reminded of the last time Sarah went away with Rachel when she was a newborn. Kristen is reassured by Brady that Rachel fled this time. It's unlikely that she can charter a jet to Paris. Kristen can't get rid of the thought that she won't see her daughter ever again. Just a kid, Rachel is out there by herself. Brady reassures her that Rachel is doing well and that everyone should be on guard for her. They both decide that in order to be rested awaiting her return, they should attempt to get some sleep. After exchanging hugs, Brady leaves. Upon returning to the bistro, Sophia requests one additional shift from Ava because she rearranged her schedule to attend her early doctor's appointment. "So why am I only hearing about this now?" asks Amy abruptly. An hour ago, Sophia was scheduled to meet her at the hospital. Her mother informed Kayla that she had rescheduled the meeting. Dazed as she watches Sophia and Amy argue in the bistro, Ava grins a little. Tate was present, which Amy reluctantly enjoys, and Sophia claims she didn't need the stress. She will continue accompanying Sophia to her checkups, though, because she still accuses her of being immature and careless. Ava intervenes by recommending that Sophia at least inform Amy about the outcome of the OB visit. She is healthy and everything appears to be in order. Her mother becomes upset when she shows her the sonogram. "My grandchild is that." She gives in a little and tells Sophia that she's only attempting to protect her. Sophia mentions adoption tremblingly. That only makes Amy angry at the fact that they're still attempting to get rid of the baby. As Ava tries to maintain harmony, she is dismissed, and after some back and forth, Sophia concludes, "Wow, okay, so the baby is a punishment for me." In any case, no adoption is taking place. For a period. The text says, "Get the Days of Our Lives email from Soaps. Receive daily summaries, spoilers, exclusive interviews, and breaking news alerts delivered directly to your email. Sign up at https://cloud.email.soaps.com. Don't you think we ought to have some influence over this?" Sophia queries. No, Amy makes her own decisions and she is a child. Additionally, the family will assist her in raising the child. However, she most likely won't be able to attend college at this time. After losing her temper and accusing her mother of ruining her life, Sophia flees. Amy is ready to vent to Sophia, but Ava interrupts her to speak. Perhaps trying to understand things from her perspective would be beneficial. She doesn't have to think. Like everyone else, she is a sinner. Additionally, she is aware that Ava holds different beliefs than she does, so proceed with caution. Dazed Sean and Belle gaze at one another as they converse in the Salem Police Department. Ava simply notes that Sophia is terrified and overwhelmed by the implications of this for both her and Tate's future. Perhaps placing the child for adoption is the wisest course of action for everyone as they aren't ready to become parents. Amy exits after yelling that it's none of Ava's business. There is currently no lead on Rachel, according to Belle's check-in with Sean at the SPD. Sean responds that they've got it covered when she asks if she can help. As Belle is telling Sean that she is devastated for her brother and niece, JJ calls him. Oh, no. A young girl is unconscious after being struck by a car. She also fits Rachel's description. He advises Belle not to call Brady until they are certain, and they both go to the emergency room to find out it's not Rachel. Belle and Sean embrace with gratitude. Tate is glum as he and Marlena converse on the couch at home. Rachel is absent, and Tate is furious about doing homework when he gets home. In an attempt to soothe him, Marlena tells him that he has contributed much to the hunt for Rachel. The cops are also making a lot of effort to locate her. He then acknowledges that, on top of Sophia's pregnancy, this is just another stressor. Marlena assures him that she is as supportive of him as his father is. He talks candidly about how difficult it is to do the right thing with Sophia and how it continues to strain his relationship with Holly. He feels terrible that none of it happened on purpose, but seeing their baby's sonogram was like a miracle of life. When Holly encountered them discussing the sonogram, she became agitated. Marlena signals her arrival at the door by asking if he has spoken to Holly since. She immediately gives him a hug after learning about Rachel. Marlena leaves to give them some privacy. Considering their encounter yesterday, he is grateful that she came. Tate maintains that his sister doesn't minimize their issues, despite her assurances that Rachel is more significant than that. Tate and Holly embrace in his living room throughout the day. Brady tries to reassure Holly that they wish to place the child for adoption as she acknowledges that the bond between him and Sophia is painful. Sophia came to support him with Rachel, but Holly only hopes that her parents will agree. To attract attention and increase the number of people searching for Rachel, they begin to come up with posts and hashtags. A distressed Sophia simply bursts through the door, sobbing as she tells Tate that her mother will not approve of the adoption while giving Tate a hug. When Marlena meets Steve at the pub, she tells him about Rachel's absence. John has to be contacted. Brady needs his dad. Steve claims that after the Katharina revelation, he had already attempted to get in touch with Shane, but he had been shut down. John is in a very delicate spot, and getting in touch with him may endanger his life. Dazed Holly looks up from the couch in shock as Sophia and Tate gaze at one another. Tate tells Sophia about Rachel in the last moments of the play, and she apologizes for interfering with the issue. When she offers to leave, Holly takes her place. Steve assures Marlena that he will make every effort to locate Rachel. Thanking him, Marlena asks whether he has any information about John. She's thinking about the worst. He can't promise anything, but he will try. She simply misses him terribly. Belle is informed by Sean that the other young girl will be okay, but bruised. He then expresses regret for frightening Belle. He returns to the station as she goes to fetch takeaway for the family. Brady arrives at Bistro. All he wanted was to see Ava as he walked home. What can she do for him, she asks. He's spiraling out of control, feeling horrible about how he and Kristen let Rachel down to this point, despite his best efforts to put on a brave front. Assuring him that everything will be all right, Ava draws him in for an embrace. Dazed in a room with sheeted furniture, Rachel takes her plush snake, Seymour, out of her rucksack.